Welcome back to the channel. I'm just gonna have to make this into a part 2 because we just got a new update today about pay earnings here in NYC. They just sent us a message today basically telling us that we have a new pay structure again. Mind you, we just had a new pay structure on December 4th was when they started the $29.98 hour mandate, and now here on January 23rd is when they're sending us a new pay structure. So the previous one was you received $29.98 per, let's just say $30 an hour. You received the $30 an hour per active delivery time. So that's from the moment you accepted the order until you hit the delivered button. That's how it used to work. But starting today, they're changing it. We are now getting a pay cut. So in the message that they send us, it says initially carriers were paid the $29.93 hour trip time starting January 15th to the 21st, and mind you, it is the 23rd. So that's the pay period. That's last week's pay period. It's already last week's pay period. They're implementing the new pay model of $17.98 an hour of trip time plus additional earnings. What additional earnings? We don't know. Maybe it's going to be quest promotions, delivery streaks. I have no idea. It's just up for speculation at this point. They never tell us what the additional earnings are. First of all, that's already shady. Like, if we worked last week, they changed the model, didn't tell anybody, and applied it to the last week that you worked. That's already starting off really shady. Additional information: the method of payment will not change during the pay period. I'm assuming they're talking about the $30 an hour and the $18 an hour. I'm assuming that they're saying that those two won't like switch in between of one pay period. So whatever it is at the start will be whatever you receive at the end. So if you started with the $30 an hour, you receive the $30 an hour at the end of that pay period. And if you started with the $18 an hour, you receive the $18 an hour at the end of that pay period. I'm pretty sure that's what they're talking about. It says the minimum pay rates do not include tips. So if you receive a tip, you would receive that on top of the whatever pay rate they're using. And if you initially earn less than the minimum, you'll automatically receive the difference. So that's what's been. Nothing changed there. Reminder on why these changes have been made: simple. Blame the deliveristas. All right, that's what it all said. Blame the deliveristas. So this is very interesting because not only did they change the pay model out of nowhere, they also did it after the pay period, and then told everyone after the pay period. In my comment section right now, because I just posted about it, I haven't seen a single person that is happy about this. Everybody is upset. Every single person's upset. Saw this coming. Well, okay, let me not say that. I didn't see this coming. I just knew ever since the pay model changed, it was not going to be looking good. Because one thing I always say with these apps, they're always going to win, bro. They're always going to win. They're always going to find a way. Like, their companies, their goal at the end of the day is to do whatever makes them the most money. But anyway, that aside, I was working earlier, so I'm at 107 with 76 cents. That's what I'm currently at right now. So we're gonna go online and see what we could do. 18 an hour, bro. That's that's so insane, bro. Even on terrible days, I do more than 18 an hour, bro. If that's how they're gonna do it, at this point, I'd rather just get a regular job. Yeah, think about it, right? As independent workers, 1099 workers, we get taxed more than people who work W-2. On top of that, we're using our own vehicles, so our own e-bikes, scooters, cars. So you mean to tell me we're gonna get taxed more because we're 1099? We're gonna pay for maintenance, wear and tear, maybe new vehicles eventually. All that cost is gonna come out of our pockets, and we're only gonna get 18 an hour. Yeah, I think it's time for me to get a job, bro. That quote-unquote real job. But apparently Grubhub have been doing the 18 an hour thing for a while now instead of the 29. But at least on Grubhub, the thing with Grubhub, they usually send me like really good orders. So I'm never at 18 an hour. I'm usually at like 25 with Grubhub. And I'm talking like Grubhub alone. That's when Grubhub is busy, you typically can make like 25 an hour plus. But yeah, like usual, we will always find out a way around these things. That's what you gotta do if you're full-time. You just gotta find your way around all the BS. You can't let the apps win. You can't let them fully win. You just gotta navigate. If they're cutting corners, doing loopholes, you have to do the same thing. So before, like the last month, what most people have been doing, most people focus on one app instead of multi-apping. So now with this, since it's the pay got cut, pretty sure everybody's gonna go back to multi-apping. You don't see me with 5 orders, bro. But yeah, all that aside, we online. Let's turn on the bike first. Let's get to work. It's 7 o'clock. I do have a Grubhub schedule. I was waiting until 7 to start working, bro. I was knocked out. I was tired as heck. I woke up at like 2 o'clock this morning and I just couldn't go back to sleep. I got a double 15 Grubhub. Let's get the day going. I guess it's officially time that I started multi-apping again. Yeah, it makes more sense to multi-app now. And with that being said, I picked up an Uber, and guess where it's going? It's going to the first drop-off of the Grubhub. Same building, where we gotta call them to come downstairs. That couldn't have worked out any better. And it's from I never know what that place is called. Prankalon. They're never ready, but they're ready today. And they made me scan a QR code to pick up the order. It was never done that before, but whatever. We on our way. All right, I just pulled up. I'm about to call both my customers right now. Imagine I put them on a 3-way call. Be like, both your asses come downstairs. Bro, tell me how. So I had 2 orders for the same building. My first customer took a little while, took like 5 minutes to come downstairs. Not a big issue, right? It's a massive building. There's like 70 floors. My second customer took bro like 15 minutes to get downstairs. Insane, man, insane. And then when he came downstairs, apparently he had 2 orders with 2 different couriers. And I overheard him saying, there we go. Yeah, I overheard him saying he was Richard. He asked the other guy, it was like Richard, and he gave him the order. Hell yeah, I'm gonna do that. So he gave him the order. Then since I overheard him say Richard, I'm like, wait, are you Richard W? He's like, yeah. And that's the way I found him. Mind you, I was calling bro for like who knows how long, man. And this is why I'm a multi-apping on. But my second customer is like 2 minutes away. Grubhub just sent me another order, 17 single. Easy. I hope it's not a pizza order because I don't have my pizza bag. I need to start carrying one. The thing is, I need to carry like, they have those fold-up pizza bags. We can just fold it up all neat and nice and tuck it away. I need to buy one of those. All right, so I just got that order delivered, and then right across the street is that other order I got to pick up. I just ran into a subscriber, so I'm hearing on a double. First El Vez. Where's the store called? El Vez and here a Parm. They're like right across the street from each other. I'm just waiting for this Parm order. I'm gonna give it like 2-3 minutes. If it's not ready, I'm out of here. Oh yeah, so the subscriber who ran into me, he took my picture, made me feel like a celebrity. Alright, I gotta cross to get to my drop off. But in the notes, It says no knocking. Leave bag quietly. I'm on a stealth mission. This is what they ordered. Should fit perfect in my bag. Stealth mission, guys. We are ninja. 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 Yo, I can't get that Natsu clip out of my head, bro. That one thing from Fairy Tail. We got another order. So I actually got this order. Well, I can't talk. I got this order as soon as I clicked got order from that pickup. The one I just delivered, they immediately sent it to me. Forgot how much it was. I think it was 17 or 12. I don't know. I don't know. It's going uptown, Upper West Side. And then after that, I'm gonna turn off Grubhub. So I was actually on schedule. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. 7 to 8:30. And with that one schedule, bro, that one ass schedule, I'm gonna finesse Premiere for next week. Because here's what happened. Since I hadn't used Grubhub in like 2-3 weeks, it basically resetted all my stats. So my acceptance rate went back to 0. My arrive at store, my block scheduling, well, that was always at 0. I never got a block to save my life. All that was at 0. So I literally just did the orders y'all saw me do in the last video when I was going stupid crazy, making 38 an hour. I only did those orders and doing some today. So my AR is at 100 because I barely did any orders. Since I'm gonna do that one block, it's gonna automatically go to 100%. Look, it's the 2S. But this is my second unresponsive customer of the day. This usually never happens, bro. Like, can you buzz me in, please? Or else I'm gonna leave this shit on that table, bro. Do not play with me. Alright, there's a problem. Diner not responding. I'm about to leave this right here, guys. I'm dead at. Alright, so we have an unresponsive customer. I'm leaving it here, bro. On everything, I'm leaving it there. I don't care how many times I'm gonna call you. With the new mandates, you can no longer go online whenever you want to. Stuck here, Uber, it's not signing me on. Grubhub's not signing me on anymore. So, since I can't go online, I guess I'm gonna go home. That's gonna do it for today. I should have started dinner shift earlier, around like 6 o'clock, but I was unconscious, boy. I was asleep. I think I woke up at like 6 o'clock, but I didn't really get up until 6:15. Someone is calling me. I bet you that's the Grubhub customer. They just called me. I delivered that order like 15 minutes ago. The customer who was unresponsive and I left it outside. Bro, they're just not calling me. Dog, you're 20 minutes late. That order was delivered to 51st Street and 10th Avenue. They called me when I was on 18th and Broadway. It's literally across the entire city. But yeah, boy, I'm out of here.